Hello folks, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I've got another few deliveries I thought I'd do. I've already had a look this time to make sure there were some, not like the last video where I decided to start recording and then found out there weren't any, so I had to do a data delivery mission instead. But I've got one here for 30 units of beer, which is always a good thing to deliver, isn't it? But it's to a planet, and I quite like entering into the atmosphere of planets and landing on proper basis. It's just something about it rather than a space station. And I did see another one for coffee, I believe. 60 units of coffee. There it is, 60 units of coffee. I believe I've got enough space for it. Yeah, plenty of space, so we'll take that as well. Now, I think we should drop the coffee off first, with it being a space station, and then go to the planet. Now, I'm not really in a rush or anything like that, so I'm not going to try and make it as economical as possible by going to the closest one first and then through. So I think we'll take the coffee, open the galaxy map, find out where we're going. Over to Wise, plot the route. Oh, that is actually quite a few. Is that 2 jumps? I think we'll be fine. So as I said in the last video, I'll leave the auto docking and the auto launch on for the simple reason I'm lazy and it's just easier to get in and out of stations without bumping my ship or damaging it or anything. I can land and whatnot manually, but it's just quicker to do it this way.
You are go for departure.
So let's see if it's going to be eventful or just a straightforward run. And if someone does try to interdict us and pull us out of hyperspace, then I am just going to run. I'm not going to try and fight them. So off we go. Into the literal nothingness of space. First jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Apparently got illicit cargo, have I? See, that's the beer.
You're all clear. You're clear to resume own navigation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't realise beer was illicit cargo. I hope I didn't get blowed up. Where's the next one? I'm going the wrong way, look. Here we go. There's Wise. Just let myself cool down a bit.
Frameshift drive
Go.
charging.
Looks like this one is going to be a straightforward delivery. Apologies again for the microphone quality. It is a terrible microphone I've got. Let's have a look where we're going. Deliveries dock, that's the one. Just lock it in. And I've got a message. Oh, I'm going to get interdicted, am I? Incoming enemy. I'm not going to blow him up, I'm just going to run. So we'll pull it down into the blue zone for better manoeuvrability, because he will be coming. I don't think I've ever actually been pulled out of hyperspace, which is obviously what I'm in now. I've let myself be pulled out, and doing that just got me destroyed a long time ago because they drop out directly behind you and I haven't got the manoeuvrability to spin around quick enough. So I'm wondering if that's him down there. Here we go. Time to run. This one's taking a bit longer than usual. But we're at, I think. But we're facing the wrong way. I don't want to overshoot. Oh no, we shouldn't overshoot, we should be good. We are travelling faster. Should be perfect. Come on, let me drop. And there she blows. Ready for requesting the docking?
Docking request granted.
And then we'll just let them do it for us. Again, laziness. But it's a hell of a lot quicker than me fannying about trying to get it down. Because I can land him, but I'm definitely not a pro. As I said in the last video, I play on the controller. I don't use keyboard or yoke or VR or anything like that.
Landing
Just
gear
a standard
deployed.
Xbox 360 controller, which I quite enjoy. And it is sometimes fun to see the manoeuvres they pull for the auto docking. I don't think any human would do that, to be fair.
Docking successful.
Right, here we go.
Engines disengaged.
Let's drop the coffee off and then we'll head to the next system for the planetary drop. Just have a quick look. Nothing really lucrative. One of those people that won't really get out of bed for less than $1 million. Right, well, let's just stick some fuel in. And we'll head over to... where is it we were going? Oh, this is a actual bit of a run. Three jumps. So let's go. Where are we going? Up there, look. No, it spun us around.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Can't actually see it now. Here we go. Last slot range.
Frameshift drive
And away we
charging.
go. Anarchy. So I could get exploded. Should be fine. Just a quick jump through.
Three, two, one.
The system we're going to is behind us. There it is. Again, I usually let my ship cool down to about 37% heat, because I found that if I try and jump when I'm close to a star, the engine heats up so much it starts smoking by the time I've actually jumped. So I tend not to do that anymore.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure I've been in this system. I'll have to do a scan. Oh, look at that! Wow.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh dear. It's definitely not good.
Heat sink deployed.
Oh, this is really not good. Well, I've done myself in here. I got far too close to that water.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm glad I've got heat sinks. Where's the target destination? There it is. Align with ship trajectory. That's the star. I definitely don't want to be heading towards the star. Oh, come on. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think I might have just got lucky there. Whew. That wasn't what I intended to happen, to be fair. As pretty as that looked, pretty deadly.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Yep, no doubt. This is what I was on about that smoking. Whew. Right. Let's get to this planet that's behind me. was lucky. Luckily, I only took 1% hull damage from that heat. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Oh wow, this is a bit of distance. I didn't even get a chance to scan that last system. Too busy panicking trying to escape. I think this is why I usually leave that on. Or I'm not going to fire into the stars when I land in the systems. But luckily it's not going to take 30 minutes to get there. I hope. Pretty sure there's no contacts. The shield generator took some heat damage, setting my life support. Cargo item not bothered about anyway. Not pretty good. Not too bad. This one is quite far away. Now if you don't usually play Elite Dangerous or you've not seen it before, the speed at the right side of the map in the centre of my screen, that 158, that 160C, 1C is the speed of light. So obviously when it hits 200C, that's 200 times the speed of light. I think the maximum's around about 2,300, but it takes a long time to get to that speed because you've got to be far enough away from any gravitational pull of any stars or planets or anything like that to be able to reach that maximum speed. I think I've only done it once and it took about 2 hours to get to it, just as an experiment. There we go, the distance is coming down nicely now. How do I get the free camera? There it is. Can't see much of my ship, but it is bright yellow. My federal dropship. I like it. It's pretty robust. The hull on it is quite strong. The shield on it's a bit pants, but once the shield's gone, it can take a pounding before you need to run away. Unless you throw it straight at a star like I did, and then it can overheat really quickly. Now, I don't really know what the distance units are. I can only assume that LS is light seconds. So 63,000 light seconds maybe. Or a quote from the Great Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, maybe it's long strides. 55,000 long strides to go. Ship's already slowing itself down, so I think to be on the safe side I should probably think about dropping it down into the blue zone so that I don't enter I hope it will drop a bit too hot and get thrown out and damage my ship even more. We do have another ship. 2. Let's have a look, see if they're a threat. He's got no shield on, but no threat. So no major threats really, which is good. I always like to scan the ships around me. See, he's wanted, so it's theoretically a threat. He could attack us. I doubt it, but he could. He has decided to drop behind us. There's the little rectangle near the planet to the south of me on the radar. I'm pretty sure he'll leave us alone, to be fair. Not sure if he'll attack us with some beer, but I'm sure there's people out there that would. 10,000 long strides to go. Unless if the base is even on the side of the planet I'm approaching, I might have to skim round to the other side. Right, let's pull our speed back a little bit. Federal Security Service are never a threat, they're on my side. The Earth Defence Fleet is a bit far from home. We're a little off target here. It'd be cool if we're on the dark side of the planet, then I might get to use my night vision. I think I might have dethrottled a little too soon. There's nothing around me, so I'm quite looking forward to the next update that's supposed, no, the next big update that's supposedly due next year, which will finally allow you to land on a planet and actually get out your ship and walk around. That could be great fun. There's another star. Pretty sure I'm going to be far enough away for it not to affect me. I do like the multi-star systems though. Slow it down a bit more just in case. I've got a habit of just completely missing these and throwing myself, oh, I'm on with the other side. think I need to pull it down a little bit. I think we should be good now. Go. Into orbital cruise.
Orbital flight engaged.
Skim a bit of the distance off. Start descent. Not really sure of the best distance to be at before you drop into the glide, because I do love the glide. 150 kilometers out seems like a long way out, but there we go. Into a glide path. Hoping we're actually going to be pretty close when the glide ends. 'Cause if not, it could take ages. Seems to be going well. Seems to be going really well, actually. I cannot complain about that.
Core dynamics, Delta, Oscar. Welcome to this Federation port,
We
Commander.
have to be within
Please
7.5
regulate your
kilometres
speed on
before we
approach.
can request docking, which we are now. Landing past 7.
Cleared. Make your way
I'll
to
let them
landing
take
pad
over now.
07. Assisted docking initiated.
But here we go, Planetary base. It's always a bit more fun landing on a planet rather than just shoot into a station and then auto docking. It's a bit more involved. Which means if you get your entry wrong, it can throw you out of hyperspace and really damage your ship.
Landing gear deployed.
I was probably a bit too cautious, to be fair, but we got the job done, which is what you want. Apart from a little mishap with the pulsar. That could have been a lot worse as well, though, to be fair. There we go, 4,785 credit per tier. Let's go for it.
Contact. Deploying ground crew.
Right then, let's hand this in, and then I guess that's the end of the video. 30 units of beer. For 500,000 credits. There we go, so that was an easy what? 1.5 million. So this is pretty much all I do on Elite Dangerous. I do some combat sometimes, but I just sit by the star with the security services, scanning focal. When they're wanted, I'll wait for the security services to open fire, and then I'll open fire as well, so I don't take no fire, which is the pansy way out, I guess, but it gets it done. So thanks for watching, and I'll try and do some more if people want more Elite Dangerous. Until then, see you soon.